I decided to come by Solid Rock Church, or formerly Solid Rock Church. We've heard that it's going to be changed to Living Water, which isn't exactly a great name, but we shouldn't have expected anything else from John Paul Miller. But as most people know, the FBI raided John Paul's home yesterday. They were there for about 6 hours, and they took out all kinds of evidence. And he was home last night, so we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to come out here for a minute because I will not be at the protest tomorrow. They are continuing to protest, of course, but I'm not going to be here due to some drama from a couple of people. But I just wanted to come out here and just make this video. Nothing exciting going on out here. But I didn't want to go out there and stand in front of John Paul's house and look ridiculous, so decided to come here. But as we see, there's nothing going on here. It was a little strange that the campus police is here, but that's okay. They might be expecting some people out here, I don't know. I can't, oh, who am I? It doesn't matter who I am. I'm just out here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, regarding the John Paul Miller case. Again, the FBI raided his home yesterday, which is what we've been waiting for. Micah Miller was found dead in Lumber River State Park 6 months ago, and we know that she did not die by suicide. Hi, Greece. Oh, man. I'd love to be in Greece right now. But anyway, so this was just like a little update for anybody that may get my videos. It's quiet right now, but tomorrow the protesters will be here, as they are every Sunday. So, anyway, hello. See how they took the name off the church? Changing it because John Paul thinks that's going to make a big difference. Yeah. It's a beautiful day here in Myrtle Beach. But anyway, we just hope that John Paul Miller will be arrested at some point soon. And Micah Miller's benefit concert will be here in Market Common, November the 16th at 11 a.m. until 6 p.m., I believe. So, anyway, I just wanted to come out for a minute and just show you the church and just make a little update. I'm not a reporter. I just have been filming the protest every Sunday here for a couple of months, and I'm not going to be here tomorrow because of too much drama with some other people that filmed the protest. So I'm not going to be here for that. It's just too much, and it's too hot still, even on November the 2nd here. So anyway, hey everybody. Be sure to like my video and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to think of something else to do with my channel. I'm still going to probably be here. Or on November the 16th, I'm going to go to Micah's benefit concert around the corner here and record and, film the concert, which we're all looking forward to. Yes, it's still hot here. Well, it's about 85 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's still a little hot here. So, anyway. Okay, a little speed demon there. So, hello to everyone. The protest on Sundays, it's protesting this church, Solid Rock Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. He's changing the name of it. But the FBI raided his home yesterday, which we've been waiting for, because we know that Micah, his wife, did not die by suicide in April. We know that he was responsible for her death. And he's not going to be the only one going down. He has accomplices. That looks fun. Look, hi puppy. Hi. Hold on. Anyway. Hello everyone. So, but they'll be out here about 9 a.m. tomorrow protesting. You'd have to look around on YouTube to find some people that are recording it. Yes, I am a Christian. How did some of y'all even find my video? I guess you're following me? I don't know. But some people, I'm like, how do they even come across me? It's just kind of weird. So, they protest this church, and John Paul Miller, who was the pastor of this church, who was responsible for his wife's death. So we're waiting. He's going to be arrested at some point. The FBI raided his home yesterday, and we're waiting. We know that he's going to be found guilty. So. Yep. See how they took the name off the church? They're changing it to Living Water Church, which Micah was found dead in water. Not a good name choice, but we don't expect anything different from John Paul Miller. He's terrible. So anyway, if you want to subscribe, you are more than welcome to. I'm going to be going live here in Myrtle Beach at some point more, but right now I'm just here for a few minutes. I've been coming out about 9 a.m. on Sundays and some during the week to protest a church for pop-up protests, but I'm not going to be doing that anymore right now. Okay. Hey, AP. Good. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm sorry, I'm kind of shaking here. That's right. Those silver bracelets are coming. That's right. We can't wait. Yep. I think that's why it seems like such a even more beautiful day today. So, but here we are. The FBI was here too, or so we were told. I didn't come by. I went by John Paul's house yesterday, but the FBI had already left. I got out there kind of late because I had some other stuff going on. But there was a lot of people out there. A lot of neighbors too. So I don't know anything about the candlelight vigil yet. Oh, yeah, it's the benefit. The benefit concert is November the 16th, right around the corner here. It's a 1-minute drive. And it's at 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. from what I understand. Yeah, but I know it starts at 11, and it's in 2 weeks from today. So, The former name of the church is Solid Rock at Market Common. I plan on being there all day for the concert, and I do plan on filming at least some of it. So yes, because I'm really looking forward to that. And it should be a nice, cool day, hopefully. It should be by then. So, but I'll definitely be there, no doubt. So, but you can Google Micah Miller. There's not a whole. There's some stuff, but she was found dead at Lumber River State Park in North Carolina, April 27th, 6 months ago. She never even been there before. And they ruled her death as suicide, which we know is not true. She was not suicidal. And she was being stalked by her husband, John Paul Miller, who's the pastor of this church. And she was a victim of domestic violence. Poor girl. As soon as she married him, the violence started. And she was a wonderful, wonderful person. So it's just, there's a lot more to the story, but it's a lot to kind of get into. Oh, thank you, AP. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that about that. Yeah, it's definitely a true crime. She was 30 years old and he's 45 or 46. He's groomed her since she was like, I think 14. I can't remember. Since 2010. And yeah, it's a really big story. She turned him into the FBI just right before she died. And 2 days after she filed for divorce, she was able to get away from him and was doing well. And she filed for divorce, and 2 days later, she was dead. So, and she said if she was found with a bullet to her head, JP did it. Her husband did it. So, oh yeah. Yeah, I saw him out here. Drove by. It was a Wednesday or Thursday, and they were meeting at the church, and he was getting out of his truck, and I was across the street over there, and I yelled for him to repent, and he was looking everywhere. He didn't know where I was, but he had his phone out ready to call the police, I guess, because he calls the cops every chance he gets. That there is not a denomination on this church, and he owns this church. He's not held accountable from any other church or denomination or anything. So yeah, he can do whatever he wants here, and we're waiting for some lawsuits to come forward for some young females whom he abused. We're waiting for those to come out. This man is very abusive, and he has some people that are accomplices. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with all of this. No, I don't need to show my face. It's not about me. There'll definitely be movies or TV programs or whatever about this before. Whenever he's arrested, you'll be seeing stuff about John Paul Miller, this case, everywhere. It's already known all around the world. Nancy Grace talks about it. It's been on, I thought it was supposed to be on Inside Edition and things like that. But that'll be coming. You'll hear a lot more about this. Oh yeah, he's definitely a false prophet. Just like Jesse Duplantis, who came out here and spoke. I mean, they're just awful. They're very, very, very awful. And it's very sad. But Micah did not die in vain. There will be justice for Micah. Anyway. Thank you, AP. The only thing that happened was the FBI raided John Paul Miller's home yesterday. They were there for about 6 hours taking out stuff. And, of course, he was alerted. He was tipped off, and he left right before they got there. But they came to the house with guns drawn and everything ready. So but we're just hoping he's going to be arrested soon. There's a lot of financial. Micah turned him in to the FBI before she died regarding the financials of this church. So she became aware of a lot of stuff that was going on, and John Paul knew it, and she was a threat to him. So he eliminated that threat. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, his house was raided yesterday. Yes, it's still active. They'll be here tomorrow morning for church. And we don't know if John Paul will show up. He sometimes shows up. They also do things, I guess online services or whatever. They show things. But he might not come tomorrow because of all this stuff recently, but we really don't know. Oh, the White Shadow, yes. That's where they removed the name of the church, Solid Rock, and the same with this sign. It's off, and they are naming it Living Water Church. So the crazy, sad part about that is Micah was found dead in water. And so they've renamed this church Living Water. Not real nice. The family is not here. No. She knew too much. She knew too much. So she was eliminated. Which is very sad, of course. She didn't drown. She was shot in the head, and the weapon was found 100 feet from her body. So please tell me how you can... Yeah. You can't unalive yourself and throw the gun. So... yeah. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'm usually out here on Sundays, but I am taking a break. I may or may not come back. As of right now, I don't plan on coming back because there's just too much drama with a couple of people who filmed the protest. They're not on the side of justice for Micah. They're causing distractions and problems, and they're actually against the protesters, and there's just too much division, and I just can't handle it. I mean, one of them called the protesters dumb beaches, and that's not proper. You can't do that, and I just can't put up with that kind of crap. So I'm just out here. It is a cult. I call it a cult. I've yelled, "You're in a cult," many times out here, and called JP a coward. I've yelled that many times. So you're welcome, AP. I'm glad to be out here. No, she was not shot in the head at church. She was found at Lumber River State Park April 27th, and it was ruled a suicide. They did not even do an autopsy. And JP stalked her. He harassed her, and it's horrible. There's no denomination on this church. JP Miller owns this church, so no one holds them accountable for anything. So this is in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, USA. Yes, of course, definitely USA. Yes. But I just wanted to come out here for a minute and film the church and everything. Yeah. And we're waiting for some lawsuits to come forward from some females underage that he abused. So we're waiting for those lawsuits to come forward. Yes. They'll be here. They should be. We're expecting them any time. So. Oh, you're fine. No problem. I would not say it is a. It's definitely not a wealthy. No. They're all about money, but it's definitely not wealthy. So. But the protesters will be out here bright and early tomorrow morning. So you can search the YouTube for that. Anywho, I guess I'm gonna go here in a minute. I don't really know what else to say, but we're very, very, very relieved that the FBI raided John Paul Miller's home yesterday and took out a lot of stuff. So we're waiting for his arrest. Definitely a cult. Definitely. When the pastor leaves before everyone else or runs out the back door, you might be in a cult. He only cares about himself. So. But we're looking forward to Micah's benefit concert, November the 16th, 2 weeks from today. And I'm going to go live for that because that's going to be really nice. Just be glad that, just hopefully be a lot cooler by then, which it should be. So, yeah, he runs out the back door. Or he's the first one out the front door and takes off and leaves everybody. Most of the time he goes out the back door and rides through the grass over here because he's a coward. So, and all of these barricades will be up tomorrow. And they don't let us protest in front of the church anymore. We used to walk right in front of the church. Now we have to stay over here and can't even cross the street. It's really ridiculous. Our civil rights are being violated because they won't let us be on the public sidewalks. John Paul does not own all of this. So I don't know why they think he owns the sidewalks, but the Myrtle Beach police, city officials, whatever, are not really on our side. It's they're on his side of things. So, but anyway. Yeah, it's really crazy. Thank you. We're trying to do the right thing. No, I wouldn't think there's a gas chamber. It's just a weird tower thing. Hi. Hi. So. This is Solid Rock Church in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So they're changing the name, but anyway. Hello, North Carolina. Thank you all for being here. Tune in a couple of weeks when look for me to go live in a couple of weeks and you'll hear the benefit concert. Yep, we hope it's gonna sink like a rock. So, that's right. We just can't wait till he's in handcuffs. It's gonna be a happy day. That's right. Thank you all for being here. That's right. Okay, well, you guys take care. I'm going to leave now. Just kind of wanted to do a little update video for people that might check it out or whatever. But check out, see if you can find some YouTube videos tomorrow. But anyway, justice for Micah. That's what we're here about. Y'all take care. Thank you so much for being here.